everybody today. Today is Sunday, January 17th, 2021, and we only got a little skiff of snow last night and it's gone. So between September and now we've only had one real snowfall that we actually had to shovel or plow or whatever you do with it. Get rid of it, right? I guess we're going to get it soon, but who cares? We're warm, we're dry. It's a bit of a mozzie old day out there, a little foggy, which is, I suppose, happens in Newfoundland, right? But we don't get a lot of fog, but not in this area anyway. I know some areas get a lot. Well, good morning, Elizabeth, Carol Ann, Irene, hi, everybody. So today's Sunday, so we're going to do a couple of gospel songs, country gospel songs to start out with. I don't do a lot, but I like to start out with them, and I can throw the odd one in. And I got some really good requests. I have a lot of requests, believe it or not, and that's good. So we'll save them some more for over to Wednesday. So anyway, here we go. Just don't make that quite that loud. Here we go. Oh, sorry. We're in A, 2 up on the G. Jill tells me I'm slacking off on that stuff. I got to tell you guys where I'm playing. So hope you're playing along. And if you are not and you can play, by all means, who's going to hear you? I make lots of mistakes, but today be pretty simple songs. So, oh, I know, eh? Here we go. Well, I danced in the morning when the world was young. I danced in the moon and the stars and the sun. I came down from heaven and I danced the earth. In Bethlehem I had my birth. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced for the scribe and the Pharisee. They wouldn't dance and they wouldn't follow me. Dance for the fishermen, for James and John. They danced with me and the dance went on. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced on a Friday when the world turned black. It's hard to dance with the devil on your back. They buried my body, they thought I was done. And I am the life and the dance went on. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I lead you all in the dance, said he. Danced on the Sabbath and I cured the lame. The holy people said it was a shame. They ripped me, stripped me, and hung me high. Left me there on the cross to die. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I lead you all in the dance, said he. They cut me down and I leapt up high. I am the life that will never, never die. I live in you and you live in me. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I lead you all in the dance, said he. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I lead you all in the dance, said he. Alright. Is my dad on there? I missed his name. Hi, Dad. All of you. I love all my family over there. Miss you guys so much. Wish I could just jump in the car and go, but not doing it. Not till this stuff is done. Not bringing this to you, Dad. Thank you. So we're going to do another one that somebody asked for a while back, and I'm not sure if it was one of the carols, but we're going to do it anyway. So, and I love this other song too. I love them all. I think there might be one that I don't like, but I'm not going to tell you which one it is. And not gospel. Not at all. There we go. So we're playing in C for this one. Set my drum beat here. go. C. Hi, Chantal. I love John Allen too. Bye. There's a church in the valley by the wildwood, no lovelier spot in the dale, no place is so dear to my childhood as the little round church in the vale. Oh, come, 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 come to the church in the wildwood. Oh, come to the church in the vale. No spot is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale. There close by the church in the valley lies one that I love so well. She sleeps, gently sleeps, 'neath the willow, disturb not her rest in the vale. Sing it out, come on. Oh, come, 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 come to the church in the wildwood. Oh, come to the church in the vale. No spot is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale. There close by the side of that loved one, 'neath the trees where the wildflowers bloom, where farewell hymns shall be chanted, I shall rest by her side in the tomb. Oh, come, 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 come to the church in the wildwood. Oh, come to the church in the vale. No spot is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale. How sweet on a clear Sabbath morning to listen to the clear ringing bell. Its tone so sweetly a calling to come to the church in the vale. Help me now. Oh, come, 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 come to the church in the wildwood. Oh, come to the church in the vale. No spot is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale. From the church in the valley by the wildwood, when day fades away into night, I would faint from the spot of my childhood, wing my way to the mansions of light. Oh, come, 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 come to the church in the wildwood. Oh, come to the church in the vale. No spot is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale. Oh, come, 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 come to the church in the wildwood. Oh, come to the church in the vale. No spot is so dear to my childhood as the little brown church in the vale. As the little brown church in the vale. Good job, you guys. Good job. Love that song. Now, we're going to do a request here. It's another kind of a bluegrass gospel, I guess you call it. And it goes out to Chuck Andres. I don't know if I say that right, Andres. Hope so. Anyway, I just learned it a few minutes ago, or tried. I knew most of the song, but I wasn't quite sure of a couple of spots, so I think we're okay now to do it. So Chuck, finally found a song that I know that you know. I'm sure there's a few. And I hope you're on to listen to it. Hang on now. Here we go. We're in G for this one. I actually have this song in my playlist, so I got lucky and have sang to it many times, but never sang it myself, right? So, in G. Let's see. Well, Roy Acuff, and I heard it by the Louvin brothers, I believe. Who did you say it was, brother? Who was it filled by the way? When whiskey and blood run together, did you hear anyone pray? I didn't hear nobody pray, dear brother. I didn't hear nobody pray. I heard the crash on the highway, but I didn't hear nobody pray. When I heard the crash on the highway, I knew what it was from the start. I went to the scene of destruction, and a picture was stamped on my heart. There was whiskey and blood all together, mixed with the glass where they lay. Death played her hand in destruction, but I didn't hear nobody pray. I didn't hear nobody pray, dear brother. I didn't hear nobody pray. I heard the crash on the highway, but I didn't hear nobody pray. I wish I could change this sad story that I am now telling you, but there is no way I can change it, for somebody's life is now through. Their soul has been called by the Master. They died in a crash on the way, and I heard the groans of the dying, but I didn't hear nobody pray. I didn't hear nobody pray, dear brother. I didn't hear nobody pray. I heard the crash on the highway, but I didn't hear nobody pray. I didn't hear nobody pray, dear brother. I didn't hear nobody pray. I heard the crash on the highway, but I didn't hear nobody pray. But I didn't hear nobody pray. Thank you. Kind of a bit of a morbid song though, isn't it? I love bluegrass too. But okay, Alexander, while I got you on here, you're not allowed to run away to your tea yet, because I got to sing you a song now. Hang on. I wrote it, it's written out, it's not in the tablet here, because I needed the chords, and that's what I got stuck on before. So we're going to see now. Everybody's, this special song, Alexander never asked for anything, so we're just going to do this for him. 96, let's see. 22, I think. 2 up on the G. See if I can do it now. I gotta look down at this one, sorry. There's more verses, but I think I need to learn that a little bit better. I wrote the chords out for the first two, so I'm trying to go back and forth on, oh, how do you play that, right? So, but Alexander, I will learn that better. That's a beautiful song. It's called the Skyboat Song. So, all right. At least I got a little bit out. Not too bad. Okay, now, got that one done. Deneen Sammy asked for a little bit of Donna Fargo. We're in 3 on the G on this one. Oops, wrong way. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. These are the sweetest words I've ever heard. Funny face, don't leave me. Funny face, believe me. My whole world's wrapped up in you. When the road I walk seems all uphill, and the colors in my rainbow turn blue, you kiss my tears away. You smile at me and say, funny face, I love you. Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. These are the sweetest words I've ever heard. Funny face, don't leave me. Funny face, believe me. My whole world's wrapped up in you. And when I hurt your feelings, as I sometimes do, and I say those mean things that we know are not true, you forgive my childish ways. You hold me close and say, funny face, I love you. Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. These are the sweetest words I've ever heard. Funny face, don't leave me. Funny face, believe me. My whole world's wrapped up in you. Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. These are the sweetest words I've ever heard. Funny face, don't leave me. Funny face, believe me. My whole world's wrapped up in you. Yes, my whole world's wrapped up in you. Speaking of funny face, I hope you guys were doing the extra little funny face, right? Doing that, right? Talking about funny faces. Last night, 9:30 at night, I was washing floors. Now, how stupid is that? That should be my break time. But I'm downstairs washing floors because I have company coming 10 o'clock the next morning. She's going to come and she's going to work on her quilt. So, okay, like this morning, right? And I said, well, I can only do a couple hours with her because I had to do this. This is my thing. Get over it, you know. So I got half the floor washed, and she phoned me and she says, I'm not coming now. So had to finish it. Then I went in and did the bathroom floor. I got a big kitchen too. So anyway, I was up till like 2 o'clock in the morning the other night making cabbage rolls. Stunned, girl, stunned. And on my days off, I do more. So tomorrow, going to get the haircut. It is getting too long, too hard to manage. So, got to do it. That one's done. Okay, Mary Weston asked for a beautiful old tune. Let me see. We're in G for this one. I'm going to put that up there. It rattles around. Yeah, you know what? Jill is, I talked to her this morning about that. She didn't hear me say that the other day about the recipes. She thought it was a grand idea. So we're just fighting about what to call it. I want to call it Chop and Swap. She wants to call it Grand Old Recipe. Grand Old Swap Recipes, I think it was. See what you guys like. See if you can come up with a better name. While strolling along in the country, reviewing the scenes new and old, I found an old-fashioned log cabin, so beautiful there to behold. A stranger was standing in silence, his eyes firmly fixed on the floor. My heart ached in pity to see him, for these were the words that it poured. You guys don't know. And the sign read, an old cabin for sale, an old rake and bucket and well. Hold it back. Easy terms, just keep a log on the fire, and the light burning bright in the dell. Stop reading. Many years an old couple so patiently looked for the boy whose last promise did fail. Now the old rocking chair will be rocking no more. There's an old log cabin for sale. I'll welcome I read on the floor mat, an old braided rug by the door. The hands of an angel had made it, with many a prayer said before. On an old rocking chair on she waited, for one glimpse of him how she yearned. And now he was standing in silence, too late, yes, too late, he'd return. Sing it! And the sign read, an old cabin for sale, an old oaken bucket and well. Easy terms, just keep a log on the fire, and a light burning bright in the dell. Many years an old couple so patiently looked for the boy whose last promise did fail. Now the old rocking chair will be rocking no more. There's an old log cabin for sale. Yes, the old rocking chair will be rocking no more. There's an old log cabin for sale. There's no place like home. How true is that? No place like home. I'm so glad my home is here in Newfoundland, where I get to meet wonderful, wonderful people like you. And hi, Mildred. It was so good to talk to you this morning. Anyway, so yeah, that's a wonderful song. Oldie goldies, love them. I got so mad one time when someone called them moldy oldies. I got really, really mad. He gave me one of his CDs and I never opened it. Never, ever. Not doing that. Anyway, that went out to Mary Weston. Now, Linda Deloy, if you're on here, you asked me for a song, When the Roses Bloom Again. Now, I'm not sure if that's the title. I'm struggling on that song, so I'm not sure what it is. And if that's the name of the song, I don't know it. So, if there's another title to it. Okay, so we got some waltzing songs coming up here. 3 people asked for 3 waltzing songs, so we're going to do this for Janet Power. Wanted the Waltzing on Top of the World, so we're going to do that one now. Get back there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's the old Jim Reeves tune. There was 2 versions of this put out, and I like this. They actually made him change his voice because he became a crooner. But before, he never was a crooner. Back in the 40s, I guess, and 50s. He wasn't a crooner, but they turned him into one. And so he recorded this song twice. So I just took the 2 songs and put them together because they made him knock out some verses of the original one. So I put them both together. My little thinking cap on. And this is what I came up with. So this goes out to Janet Power. Hi, Linda. And we're in D, so I'm going to go 2 up on the C. Because I like that chord. My favorite chord. People say, I hate F chord. Don't play any Fs. I gotta play Fs because it's my favorite chord. Here we go. If all of the stars were a billion guitars and the moon was the girl that I love, if they played for me and to each melody we could dance in the heavens above, if all of my wishes turned out to be kisses from an angel's sweet face full of charm, make believe it's all real, then you know how I feel when I'm waltzing with you in my arms, waltzing with my darling in a paradise with my girl. The moment I found you, my heart left the ground to go waltzing on top of the world. If all of the stars should lay down their guitars that never should mean we should pause, the man in the moon might catch on to this tune and play our love song while we waltz. We'll go right on dancing and find sweet romancing. Then when we linger to love, my darling, how sweet you'd look swinging your feet from the silver line cloud high above. Sing it with me now. Waltzing with my darling in a paradise with my girl. The moment I found you, my heart left the ground to go waltzing on top of the world. Waltzing with my darling in a paradise with my girl. The moment I found you, my heart left the ground to go waltzing on top of the world. Yes, the moment I found you, my heart left the ground to go waltzing on top of the world. There's my sister. Hi, Sheila Bates is my sister. She's over there close to Parisboro, Nova Scotia. So some of them stayed home and one of them left. All the rest of them are home in Nova Scotia, but I'm here. But you know what? It's not that far to go. So, right, Chip? All right. So that's a beautiful song. Now, Linda, I missed what you said, but I'll read it later. Yeah. Linda, I'll read it later what you said, and I'll see if I can find that song. And like I said, I'm not sure if I know it or not, because I wasn't a little confused by the title because there's so many roses blooming songs. So, okay, now. Here's another waltzing song going out to Ellen Gauthier. Let me see. I'm going to send this out to Joan Tripp too, because she used to sing this all the time when we used to sing together here in the kitchen. And Billy Coos sings it as well. So this is an old song by the Browns, but I think there's other people that sang it as well. But that's how I knew it was by the Browns. That's Jim Ed Brown and his sisters Bonnie and Maxine. The waltz of the angels I hear each time. I hold you tightly in these arms of mine. It's surely from heaven, this music I hear. When your lips say I love you in waltz time, my dear, there must be a power much higher than I. A writer of love songs way up in the sky, the maker of roses, of love sweet and true, and the waltz of the ages he wrote just for you. Oh, hurry, my darling, to my waiting arms. I'll love you forever and keep you from harm. They say love is endless, our hearts have been kissed by the waltz of the ages, and far beyond this, there must be a power much higher than I. A writer of love songs way up in the sky, the maker of roses, of love sweet and true, and the waltz of the angels he wrote just for you, and the waltz of the angels he wrote just for you. Love these songs. That went out to Ellen Gauthier. Love it, love it, love it. All the new people that are on here, welcome. I try and say that to everybody when I'm checking out the list, but there's so many now that not sure who's new and who's not anymore. When it was only 100 people, it was easy for me to remember, but now we're up almost to 200. Yesterday we're up to 270 or something, I think. When I did the show with Pearl, we were over 300. So it's hard to remember who's who. There's, of course, I remember all you guys that have been with me. Hi, Joan. Thanks. Have been with me from day one. And anybody that's new that likes the music, I'm off tomorrow and Tuesday. I will be back on Wednesday. But if you want to listen to some more of this music, you can just, if you're on the Grand Old Shed Party show, just push like or follow, whatever it is, the big button at the top. And that will give you, it'll give you your notification of when I'm coming on. But in the meantime, if you like the show and you want to go back and listen to old shows, just scroll down. There's 187. This is number 188 of since last March that I've been doing for the COVID, because you guys are all stuck in the house. And I'm stuck in the house. Well, I'm not stuck here because we've only got, what, 4 or 5 cases here, I think. Newfoundlanders are really good about wearing their masks. And anyway, but you can go back and listen to any of them that you want to. And there's way more, actually, there's way more than 188, because Jill and I did some shows together that we didn't mark what show it was. So, and we never started counting till like in the 50s. So I'm not sure what we did, but we did it anyway. Anyway, got a song going out to Phyllis Snow. She wanted this one, a great song. Hope your toes are tapping today. It's really wonderful to see you all sharing out and getting more new people on here. Hi, Joel. Bye-bye, love. Okay, well, I'll put that over to Wednesday, Joe, because I've got already 2 pages of requests from today and yesterday and the day before. But I will mark that over for another day, okay? I'm not sure what day I can get it on, but I've probably got 2 full days already. So when I come back on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever day I can get it on, you know I will, if I can. Okay, so let's get on with this. Get on with this, or we won't sing, we'll just talk. And I'd love to sit and have a chat with all of you, face to face. So one of these days, we will. So we're in E for this one. Little Hank Williams Sr. for Phyllis Snow. Here we go. Goodbye, Joe, we gotta go, me oh my oh. We gotta go for beer road down the bayou. Mighty fun, sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm going to see my Michelle and me oh. Guitar, fruit jar, and reggae. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Thibodeau, Fontenot, the place is buzzing. Kinfolk come to see Vaughn by the dozen. Dress in style for a wild meal in my own. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Sing it out. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. Oh, tonight I'm going to see my Michelle and me oh. Big guitar, big fruit jar, and reggae oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Dance now, Agnes, come on. Get that groove. Settle down, far from town, get me a beer and I'll catch all the fish in the bayou. Come on, bayou, Vaughn, what you need, oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. Oh, tonight I'm going to see my Michelle and me oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, and their gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my Michelle Mio. Big guitar, beautiful jar, and the gay-o. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Big finish, come on. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. You betcha, oldies. Absolutely, Sharon. Absolutely. Only thing I know, I didn't learn anything new. I think I learned maybe 3 or 4 songs past 1985 or something like that. When I sang in the bars years ago, I had to learn a few newer ones, so I learned them for that. But on the whole, Heather Hudson can tell you, my audience was this stuff, right? And they were on the dance floor from the minute I started, 4 hours, a 4-hour gig, from the minute I started to when I finished. I very rarely went home. Then we'd all go meet in the coffee shop. All right, now, Kat Lauritsen asked for a little John Prine. So, Kat, we're going to do this one for you this time. Trying to find some different ones, so. Don't want to sing the same songs over and over and over again. Then you'd leave. You'd say, she's getting boring. There was an entertainer out west that he was very good, and he had songs on the radio and everything. But he used to sing the same things. And people say, well, we go to a show, but we can tell you exactly what he's going to play next. Well, you won't do that with me, ever. Back there, I never had a set list or anything. I just got on it and did it. I had to figure out what the first song was going to be, and then after that, whatever went, right? It is what it is. All right, John Prine for Kat Lauritsen. Woke up this morning, put on my slippers, walked in the kitchen and died. And oh, what a feeling when my soul went through the ceiling, and on up into heaven I did ride. When I got there they did say, John, it happened just this way. You slipped upon the floor and hit your head. And all the angels say, what are you doing? My name is on there. Just before you passed away, these were the very last words that you said. Sing it out. Please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. I'd rather have them cut me up, pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, and the blind can have my eyes, and the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't find the size. Jill, you're too funny. Come on over, Jill. Give my stomach to Milwaukee if they run out of beer. Put my socks in a cedar box, just get them out of here. Venus de Milo can have my arms, look out, I've got some doughs. Sell my heart to the junk man and give my love to Rose. Sing it. Please don't bury me down in that cool, cool ground. I'd rather have them cut me up, pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, and the blind can have my eyes, and the deaf can take most of my ears if you can't find the size. You don't mind the size. Now, Jill, you got me rattled. Give my feet to the footloose, careless and fancy free. Give my knees to the needy, don't pull that stuff on me. Hand me down my walking cane, it's a sin to tell a lie. Send my mouth way down south and kiss my ass goodbye. Woo! Please don't bury me down in that cold, cold ground. I'd rather have them cut me up, pass me all around. Throw my brain in a Now listen, you guys, you got Jill on here now. We're talking about that recipe thing. Make up a name and send it to her and tell her what's your favorite. No, don't send it to her. Just put it on here, and we'll tally all the votes at the end of the day. And we can't get her to do it right away because she's very, very busy. She's taking courses on how to do taxes. Man, I would be running out the door and looking for another job. But she's good at it. She's good at everything. So send her a name that you might think up, or one that you like. I mentioned too, right, that you like that about the recipe site. So I liked Swap and Chop, or Chop and Swap. And Jill liked Shed, what was it, honey? Shed Party Swap Recipes or something. I can't remember what she said. Anyway, it was on here. So make up one of your own if you like, and send it to her, and we'll pick the best one. She's very good at that. But it won't go on. I wouldn't say it's going to happen right away. You have an echo, Lisa? I'm sorry. Anyway. All right. Let's just keep right on going here. So we have one for Joyce Rideout Parks. Joyce is from up here in Ragged Point. And brother lives across the street from me. Okay, so let's see where we're going to put that. I got to find a beat for it. Hang on. I'll just be a sec. You guys talk to each other. Let's try that one. Little kind of coffee. All right. I'm gonna find a chord. 2 up on the G. A fine scuff. That's another good one. See? I love the names. In the twilight, blue, I see her. Blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, only memories remain. Through the ages I'll remember. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Now my hair has turned to silver. All my life I've loved in vain. I can see the stars in heaven. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again. In a land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Blue eyes crying in the rain. No, I'm stuck and I'm missing all these good lines going past here. Oh, and I missed them all. Whoever said hi, Mom, if it was Vanji or Chantel, hi, sweetie, or Jill, not sure which one it was. Hi, honey, nice to see you, whatever one you were. Oh, my. That's what happens when it sticks, see? It comes up blue, but I don't get to read what I need to be reading, right? And I'll tell you, it's not easy. Singing, watching words, playing the drummer, watching you guys, and trying to remember the words at the same time, and especially... See? Oh, Heather! Hi, honey. How you doing? Other daughter, that's right. Okay, so I learned this one. Carrie Webster asked for this one now. And I went over it this morning. I think I played it one other time, but then I forgot it. Because if you don't play them all the time, and it's a new song to me, but it's such a beautiful song, so I have to find another drum beat. Hang on. One. So I'm not sure where I put it. Let's see. Let's try that. Another Waltz of the Angels song. I love this one too. And we're in A, so I'm going to stay right there. So. And this one goes out to Carrie Webster. Carrie, don't forget me. Made a party last night for some old folks. They were dancing and smiling at me. Set this old man alone at a table, as if there's some place that he'd rather be. So I said, sir, can I play something for you? Something special that you'd like to hear. When he looked up at me, he was smiling, oh, but his eyes couldn't hide the tears. He said, play me the waltz of the angels, and I'll close my eyes and pretend. Play me the waltz of the angels, so I can dance with my angel again. He said, yes, that's the song I remember. That's the one that she loved the best. It was played the night I met her, and it was played when we laid her to rest. Play me the waltz of the angels, and I'll close my eyes and pretend. Play me the waltz of the angels, so I can dance with my angel again. Play me the waltz of the angels, and I'll close my eyes and pretend. Play me the waltz of the angels, so I can dance with my angel again. Yes, I can dance with my angel again. Thank you. I didn't realize that it meant so much to everybody. I would have learned it sooner. Oh, my horses, yeah. The horses have names, you know, and all the folks on here named the horses. So the mom is Bella. Get that Sheridan there. The mom is Bella, and the baby is Harmony. So, love waltzes. Oh yeah, I know, Linda, but I can't put it on this list right now because it is a busy list. I've got a full page, and I can only usually do 23, 24 songs a day if I don't talk too much. And anyway, another one for Chuck Andres, because he said, do you know anything by Roger Miller? Well, I do, and I had to think about it, but I do know this one, so let me just find a beat now. I think I'm in E. I have to remember now. Good. All right. One of the favorite Roger Miller tunes for sure. I know, eh? Turn loose for sailor red, cruise to the 50 cents. No phone, no food, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. How about 2 hours of pushing through bars and 8 to 12 4-bedroom mama? Love means by no means king of the road. 3rd boxcar midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, worn-out suit and shoes. I ain't got no union dues of smoke. Oh, stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their days, every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around to sing. Trailers for sale red, rooms at 50 cents. No phone, no food, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. How about 2 hours of pushing broom bars and 8 to 12 4-bedroom mama? Man of means by no means king of the road. King of the road. King of the road. Not one I sing very often. Hey, I just saw a new name fly by. Never heard me before. Thank you so much for joining us. I didn't catch the name, sorry, because they fly by so fast here. And but everybody will welcome you anyway, for sure, because this is the best bunch in the whole world. I am so lucky to have all these people watching me. Every one of them are beautiful people. So, right? And there you go. Thank you. I didn't know the name. All right. Okay. Okay. Linda Allard asked for beautiful tune. You can put your requests on. And if you have a song, if you're going to come back and listen to us, it doesn't matter, I'll sing it anyway. If I know it, I'll sing it. I know a lot of songs, as these guys will tell you. I do know quite a few songs. And you can put your request on. I like country 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. I can take you back into the 1600s, to tell you the truth. So I do know quite a bit of songs, so... But come on and talk to us and make friends with us. We love that. Tell us where you're from. Really like to know that. We're in G. Who am I playing this for? Linda Allard. Perfect. Get back. A little girl was waiting for her daddy one day. It was time to meet him when she heard her mommy say, come to mommy, darling, please do not cry. Daddy's gone to heaven, way up in the sky. Sing it! How far is heaven? When can I go to see my daddy? He's there, I know. How far is heaven? Let's go tonight. I want my daddy to hold me tight. He was called so suddenly, I could not say goodbye. I know that he's in heaven, and we'll meet him by and by. The little girl, she trembled, the tears she could not hide. She looked up towards heaven, then she replied, sing it, come on. How far is heaven? When can I go to see my daddy? He's there, I know. How far is heaven? Let's go tonight. I want my daddy to hold me tight. How far is heaven? When can I go to see my daddy? He's there, I know. How far is heaven? Let's go tonight. I want my daddy to hold me tight. I want my daddy to hold me tight. Yeah. Thanks, you guys, for welcoming everybody. Thank you, Joel. Really appreciate that. I can't stop in the middle of the song and say hi. I see your names flying by, but I can't stop and say hello. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you play an instrument, pick it up and play along. You know, some people have said that they've improved their guitar playing skills by doing that with me. So, and I try to make it so that you can see the chords. I know sometimes I get a little off the wall with the chords, but a song like that's pretty easy. So, okay. Yeah. Okay, this one is for Raymond Chandera. Doctor, doctor, doctor. Good man. I hope he's playing, Elizabeth. We did start him, right? There we go. Second out. Make sure my drum beat here. And the beauty is you guys all talk to each other. You've all made friends. So please feel free, new people, to make friends with all these other people because they're amazing. Okay. And we're in A for this one, so I'm going to go 2 up on the G. All right, Lisbeth. Reach over and give him a big old smooch on the cheek from me. Not on the lips from me, on the cheek, okay? There we go. Old Jimmy Rogers tune. All around the water tank, waiting for a train. 1,000 1,000 miles away from home, sleeping in the rain. I walked up to a brakeman just to give him a line of talk. He said, if you got money, I'll see that you don't walk. I haven't got a nickel, not a penny can I show. He said, get off your railroad bomb, and he slammed the boxcar door. Well, he put me off in Texas, the state I dearly love. The wide open spaces all around me, the moon and stars above. Nobody seems to want me or to lend me a helping hand. I'm on my way from Frisco, going back to Dixieland. My pocketbook is empty, my heart is full of pain. I'm 1,000 miles away from home, waiting for a train. Yes, I'm 1,000 miles away from home, waiting for a train. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. It's so short though, eh? We need about 4 more verses to that. Okay, so I guess we better stick a yodeling song in between there because we got that kind of going, and I know somebody's going to say, do a yodeling song, okay? So, thank you. Thank you, Albert. Thanks for saying that. Okay, we're going to do my favorite, my new favorite. Now, I might have another favorite later on, but right now, this is my new favorite yodeling song, old Wilf Carter tune. Thank you, Catherine. Okay, let me see. What is the name of it? Oh, yeah. Just gotta get a beat. There it is. I'm only playing with electronic drums here. I'm not using any tracks or anything. So if you hear a bass line in it, that's me playing the bass line as well. That's just the way I play guitar. So I don't want somebody to go away and say she's playing with tracks, because she is not. So years ago I tried it. Somebody said, You're not singing the real thing. You're lip syncing. I said, no, I'm not. But so that was it. I stopped. I could play guitar anyway, so I went on from there. Every once in a while. It's your tools. You gotta polish your tools, right? There we go. I'm longing tonight once again to roam in a beautiful valley I could always call home. There's a girl I adore and I'm longing to see in a beautiful Yoho Valley. Sing it now, come on. Molly, lady, oh, I'll sing you a song while the moon's rolling low. Molly, lady, oh, in the beautiful Yoho Valley. Oh, silvery moon, I'm so lonely tonight to stroll once again in that beautiful light. smile keeps on lingering like a golden memory in the beautiful Yoho Valley. Help me now. My little Yoho lady, oh, I'll sing you a song while the moon's rolling low. My little Yoho lady, oh, in the beautiful Yoho Valley. One more. My little Yoho lady, oh, I'll sing you a song while the moon's rolling low. My little Yoho lady, oh, in the beautiful Yoho Valley. In the beautiful Yoho Valley. In the beautiful Yoho Valley. Yeah, good job, you guys. You're learning. See, if I tell you to sing, you sing. Not that I can hear it, but I have a really good imagination, and I can imagine that you guys are dancing all around the room, yodeling. I don't know what your room looks like, but I have this really good imagination. So, keep it up. Okay. That was... Now, another one for Kat. She wanted a little bit of Roger Whittaker. So we're going to do that now. Jumping all over the place here. I had to see what I wrote down for a beat. Thank you. I'm saying thank you to all the compliments that I'm getting there. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1, 2, 3. 3 up on the A. There's a ship lies rigging ready in the harbor. Tomorrow for old England, she says, far away from your land of endless sunshine, to my land full of rainy skies and gales. And I shall be aboard that ship tomorrow, but my heart is full of tears at this farewell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. I heard there's a wicked war a-blazing, and the taste of war I know so very well. Even now I feel the foreign flags are raising, the guns on fire as we sail into hell. I have no fear of death, it brings no sorrow, but how bitter will be this last farewell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. For you are beautiful, and I have loved you dearly, more dearly than the spoken word can tell. I love Roger Whittaker. I've got probably 6 of his albums. You know, I like to, when Dad first introduced me to Roger Whittaker, he said, here, listen to this. And Dad never steered me wrong yet. So grab earphones, grab the headphones and put them on. I laid down on the floor. And that's how I listen to Roger Whittaker to this day. I put the earphones on, crank it up, lay down on the floor, close my eyes, because he's just got some quality in his voice that just, it's amazing. He's so good, right? And I got to see him one time. Yeah, my friends went and bought tickets on my birthday, and we pulled into the parking lot in the mall in Calgary, and they said, come in with us now. We gotta go get something. And I'm looking, and I don't know what this place is. And I'm looking, and they said, well, come on in with us. So we went in, and we got in this lineup. And they picked up these tickets, and they turned around, and they said, here. And I looked, and it said Roger Whittaker, and I started to cry. Oh, my God. Doesn't take much to please me, you know. Anyway, that went out to Kat Slortson. So, one for Bax and Florence Green. Now, old Porter Wagoner tune. Bax, do you remember what you asked me for? Thank you. Okay, what am I looking for? Going the wrong way. I didn't even put down the beat. Here we go again. Hang on now. Give me a second. Keep talking to each other, okay, for a second. Hi, Myrtle. Myrtle makes the most awesome date squares. She gave me some to bring home. They're gone, Myrtle. They're gone. And my neighbor over the way there, he said, I was telling him about my date squares. He said, he swung his head right around. He said, date squares, are they thick dates? And I said, yeah. And anyway, he said, I'll be over. And I said, nope, not getting any. Who's the smart one here? Hang on now. I don't know if that's too fast or not. Hang on now. Just gotta find it. I forgot to write these things down, see? Last farewell, yeah. Hi, Francis. I got your card. Thank you very, very, very much. Hang on a second now. There it is. Okay. For Baxter and Florence Green in Gander. Guessing I don't know how fast this is. Got back in town the day before I planned to. I smiled and said I'll sure surprise my wife. I don't think I'll phone, I'll just head on home, for I didn't know the cold hard facts of life. I passed a little wine store on the corner. I pictured pink champagne by candlelight. I stopped the car right then, got out and hurried in, my mind not on the cold hard facts of life. The stranger stood there laughing by the counter. He said, I'll take 2 bottles of your best. Her husband's out of town and there's a party. He winked as if to say, you know the rest. I left the store 2 steps behind the stranger. From there to my house my drive that I learned I was witnessing the cold hard facts of life. I drove around the block till I was dizzy. Each time the noise came louder from within. Then I saw a bottle sitting there beside me, and I drank the fifth of courage and walked in. Lord, you should have seen their frantic faces. They screamed and cried, please put away that knife. I guess I'll go to hell, or I'll rot here in this cell. But who taught who the cold hard facts of life? Yes, who taught who the cold hard facts of life? All right, that was for Baxter and Florence Green. Wonderful people. Get into Gander. Make sure you pop over and meet them too. Okay, 2 people asked for this one, so I'm going to do it because I got to get this out of the way because it's bugging me. Way up, no, where to go? Love this song. Look at that, didn't have to go very far. Okay, so who asked for this song was Frankie O'Brien and Pam Baird. There we go. On the corners of the country, from the cities and the farms, years and years of living tucked up underneath their arms. They walked away from everything just to see a dream come true. So God bless the boys who make the noise on 16th Avenue. With $1 billion spirit and an old flat top guitar, dropped to town with all they own in $100 car. Sometime someone told them about a friend of a friend they do, who owns, you know, a studio on 16th Avenue. Now some are born to money, they never had to say survive. Others swing a 9-pound hammer just to stay alive. As cowboys, drunks, and Christians, mostly white and black and blue, they've all dialed the phone direct to home on 16th Avenue. Oh, but then one night in some empty room where no curtains ever hung, like a miracle, some golden words rolled off of someone's tongue. And after years of being nothing, they're all looking right at you. And then for a while they'll go in style on 16th Avenue. Hey, it looks so uneventful, so quiet and discreet, but a lot of lives were changed there on that little one-way street. As they walked away from everything just to see a dream come true. So God bless the boys who make the noise on 16th Avenue. From the corners of the country, from the cities and the farms, years and years of living tucked up underneath their arms. They walk away from everything just to see a dream got to stop reading that because I'm trying to concentrate on that and then I mix up the words. So I love you guys. Are you kidding? Okay. You're very welcome, Pam. Okay. One for Beverly Dawes Simmons, who had a birthday on Thursday. She turned 64. So I missed that, and I'm going to do it now. Good old Newfoundland. Well, actually, it's Irish. I believe the song is Irish. So Beverly, this one's for you. You guys are throwing me off my list, you know that, asking for originals. I see it. You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Let's just check that beat. That's all right. All right. Sometimes you never know. I might get it wrong, right? Thank you. Hi, Marilyn. So happy birthday to Beverly. Beverly Dawes Simmons. I pondered on those days gone by as I sat beside the mill and gazed upon the setting sun as it sank beneath the mill hill. I gazed on it once more, because it was the very sun I'd seen. It's just the same now as it was when we were sweet 16. Sing it! Oh, how I long for those bright days to come again once more. And come again, they never will, for now I'm 64. The little fish swim in the brook and wander down below. They swim until and ever will, as they did long, long ago. The little meadow by the brook is just as fresh and green. It's just the same now as it was when we were sweet 16. Oh, how I long for those bright days to come again once more. And come again, they never will, for now I'm 64. Oh, the past is past and she is gone, on earth will be no more. But we will meet in heaven above, on that eternal shore. And when we meet, we'll part no more, on the book green set free. No more to sing of days gone by when we were sweet 16. Oh, how I long for those bright days to come again once more. And come again, they never will, for now I'm 64. And come again, they never will, for now I'm 64. Thank you. So that went out to Beverly Dawes Simmons, who had a birthday the other day, and she turned 64. Can you guess? On Thursday. So maybe it was, yeah, it was last Thursday, I'm pretty sure. tell you, it's hard to keep up to it all. Okay, now, how much time have we got? All right, we'll slip an original in here for you. I saw a few names cross, but I think we'll do the Crooked Cross. Okay? This one I wrote about an old church over in Gander Bay, not far from here. They've since torn it down, so I'm really, really glad that I wrote the song, because now we have big memories of it, right? And for those of you who are new and never heard this song before, the steeple goes up and then it tips out, and the cross is on the end of the steeple, so it's tipping out that way towards the water, which inspired this song. And the church was all closed up and the windows were getting broken out of it. And so anyway, just to explain to you a little bit about the song, what the meaning is behind it. So we're in E. Waited all the time to go. Hello, William Party. William is over in Gambia, and he takes care of a lot of the kids over there. He's got a little compound going on, and he's a wonderful man, obviously, to be able to do that. And he feeds them, and he gives them birthday parties, and he sends pictures on my Facebook. So if you see him, say hello to him, okay? There we go. While driving around one Sunday morning, enjoying the sights along the way, we came upon a scene was so simple and serene, but it caused our hearts to cry out in dismay. Our little country church stood by the water, its windows facing out towards the bay. One arm of the cross pointed to the open sea, waving to the sailors on their way. There's an old crooked cross on the steeple, it beckons for the sailors to come home. It holds steady in the wind, all its arms are tired and thin, so it stands alone until the day is done. Your congregation tends to the churchyard, the pews are scarred with use of many years. If the walls could only say why the people knelt to pray, you'd hear the stories of much happiness and tears. Our barriers nailed across the entrance once stood open to the wealthy and the poor. The steps are old and worn, so sad and so forlorn, as if to say God doesn't live here anymore. There's an old crooked cross on the steeple, it beckons for the sailors to come home. It holds steady in the wind, while its arms are tired and thin, so it stands alone until the day is done. There's an old crooked cross on the steeple, it beckons for the sailors to come home. It holds steady in the wind, while its arms are tired and thin, so it stands alone until the day is done. It holds steady in the wind, while its arms are tired and thin, so it stands alone until the day is done. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you guys sure like that song. All right, we've got time for one more song. And as if Nelly's on there, it gotta be a yodeling song. So I think that's what we're gonna do every day, is just finish up with a yodeling song for Nelly, because she just loves the yodeling. So that's what we're gonna do today. What do you feel like? Yeah, all these songs will go on to the next list, but it's going to be a couple of days before I can get at them, because I warn you now, there's a lot of requests came in on Friday, Sunday as well, or Friday and Saturday came in as well. So today is Sunday, so you know that tomorrow and Tuesday I'll be off until Wednesday. That's barring no issues, anything doesn't come up on Wednesday. And same time, same place, same horses. She already had a baby, a horse, so. All right, so we're going to do a little yodeling now. Let me see, what are we going to sing? What are we going to sing? What do you want to do? Let's do Cowboy Sweetheart then. Seems to be the favorite. And we're 4 up on the C on this one. So I am looking at other yodeling songs, you know, because I do have a few. When I looked at the list, I said, you know, Karen, you can sing a few of those, but it's really hard to learn new ones, you know? And you got so many stuck in your head already. Here we go. I want to be a cowboy sweetheart. I want to learn to go and ride. I want to ride on the plains and the deserts west of the Great Divide. I want to hear the coyotes howling where the sun sets in the west. I want to be a cowboy sweetheart. That's the life I love the best. I want to ride on the paint going out a run. I want to feel the wind in my face. I'm 1,000 miles from the city lights, going at a cowhand's pace. I want to pillow my head by the sleeping herd while the moon shines from above. I want to strum my guitar and yodel and be with the one I love. Sing it. I want to see the bird grazing out on the plains so wide. I want to ride her around the dogies with my cowboy by my side. When that early dawn comes breaking and the eastern skies aglow, then I'll lay down and rest, proclaim I'm the best west of the Great Divide. Help me, come on. Thank you so much for joining me again today. You guys are amazing. You know that, to be here every day with me like that. Wicked. Don't forget Nettie Max tomorrow at 2:30 Newfoundland time, I think. Am I right, Nettie? 2:30. And then tomorrow night we have Tom McIntosh is on 6 o'clock Ontario time, 7:30 Newfoundland time. I always say Newfoundland time, right? Because I'm in Newfoundland. And then on Tuesday, we have the wonderful Tom and Pearl. Not sure if their mandolin player Harv is going to join them, but most likely, because he sure likes doing that. And I will be back on Wednesday, and Sock Hop Saturday on Saturday with Jill. So make sure you tune in, and you guys have a wonderful couple of days listening to everybody else. It's really much appreciated that you listen to me as much as you do. Thank you, my sweetheart. Thank you, Nettie, for telling me that, because I always get it mixed up. There's so many now. And but God bless you all, okay? Have a wonderful Sunday. Take care. See you Wednesday. Bye-bye.